The ancient city is calling. Oh, arise, sons and daughters of the land. The king of the city is marching. Stand up high to the pride of the land. The founding fathers have labored, and our time to serve is now. The glory of the new Edo nation will forever be our pride. Beautiful Edo, glorious Edo, you're the heartbeat of Nigeria.
My people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location, and for the watch this broadcast. My name is Tilmy Apostle Alfred Oyagun. The man with the top and the street commission. And we carry one can come one of our Ogbomo schools, what the bishop for the governor for the train our civil servant for to sort of compete with the international counterparts, not be live for another state. So, as of today, other state government they ask questions. What should they do for this school? How are they doing? So the company send their people, they come Edo to come learn. But thank God for watching this. We must really appreciate Governor Gordon of Baseki, the amiable governor, the most handsome governor in Nigeria. If you don't agree with me, you can go to court. And that's why I talk about it. But we thank God for the great thing what Baseki they do. And this morning, we did for John Odigie Public Service Academy. When the bishop interviewed the MP, they graduate mission saying that they make things they happen for this academy. My people, good morning. Remember, say this broadcast will be broadcast live from the office of the chief of staff. See, go and verify. Anything we show you say you not believe, go verify. As you verify, come with your evidence to counter our claim. Now, so we talk. My people, not too well. Mommy, good morning, man.
Good morning, Apostle.
How are you, man?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for this morning. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we still really carry what I call meet you this morning. Make because we will see the progress of your work.
Thank you.
Everywhere training, retraining, and this is the first time we experience this kind of thing for Edo. And this is the first time we say civil servant now will say, in the go school, in one go learn. Even some don't do the system for 10 years, 5 years, they never would train them.
Yes.
But under this administration, they train them and they happy. You know, we're going to see civil servant the whole laptop. People say, in the go school. So that makes us carry what can come to you this morning. Let you tell us the secret behind the success of John Odigie Oyagun Public Service Academy. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Just to start from the first one, I see when you introduced me, you say managing director. But ESCO sit down and say my title now will be director general. So just to update you, say that one don't change. But in terms of what's the secret and how we're doing what we're doing, first and foremost, we need to really thank the vision bearer because it's not every person or governor that will have the kind of mind that our own has to say, you know what, I want to repair the engine of government. If Governor Godwin Obaseki no come out say, look, this is not the work where I want to do. You see, this second term, before I go, as part of my governance reforms, I want to repair the engine of government. I want to make sure that the civil and public servants even understand the business of government. Many of us, where they complain, say government no they work. Not be the governor we they interact with directly. Many citizens now where they look us. How many of them they interact with governor? No, not be governor day here now as I sit down, but you are interacting with me. You are interacting with my colleagues. What kind of service are you getting from government? Government, they do what it's supposed to do. All of those things are what our school is focused on. That's our niche. How do we bring public service knowledge? How do we strengthen the public service institution through capacity building? And that's what we're doing.
Through capacity building.
Yes.
And also discover, some state governments send their people come do something, they come get the secret of civil service. How? Because what if come make those governors come send people? What is this special?
Excellence is attractive. That's the simple truth. And when you set out to do something and you do it very well, they had to hide. They say goldfish don't get any hiding place, right? So people are coming to look at it. What are these people doing in Edo? Some states one DG for another state come here, sit down with me, and it's just, if I log on, say, come, look, we talk. I know this computer thing, you need to even teach me.
Wow.
So it's how we are doing our own. It's how we are digitizing. Wow. It's in the intentionality around, our curriculum, what we are focused on, the quality of our faculty. It's different, and it's exciting for us in Edo, but we are definitely happy to see that there are fillers elsewhere where people say, this thing one that they do for Edo, we won't copy them. And say that they copy our thing. So that's a good thing. We're very happy that they are copying us. Yes.
Wow. I'm very happy. My people, this one is information they say, una really need to get, una need to understand. Now, in the absence of positive news, negative propaganda will be flat. Sure. So when people say, the government and winner, they just say government work, they have to do roads, do red roof. No, governance is beyond road and red roof. Yes, it's part of governance. But the truth be this, once you strengthen civil service commission, you strengthen the workers, I tell you, corruption will just reduce to the barest minimum. Now, make I tell you, an average politician don't get access to funds. They don't know how they want to thief. But at the civil servant, when they meet, now go teach them how to take steal money from system. Somebody say, how government until they get money within the world? Make I tell you, it does strengthen the civil service commission, all the FCC, whether they collect money, they say for the name of want to do this, now it don't reduce them. So it has to come down, the money come day will come to the world. So man, how much they come up to them? So say, all these small kickback, corruption, waiting for civil service commission. I say for a donor, it don't reduce to the barest minimum. How much we take achieve this goal?
I think for us, training dey very important. Person wey no know something, you almost no go fit blame am for wetin you no know. If you no train me and I don't know that, this thing that I'm doing is bad, or what the opportunity cost is of what the action that I'm taking today, of course I no go know say, this thing no even bad. So if you look at the way we've designed our curriculum, there's so many things that we could have started with and so many different things that we'll be doing. But we deliberately decided to focus on 30 key courses that we are calling our foundational courses, and things like something we know they think about, but there's actually something called the cost of corruption. So it's training our people, it's showing them a different way, it's in honoring them, so to speak. Make they get this feeling of, I'm a professional, the work I'm doing matters. Those are the kind of things that we are focused on now.
Wow. As part of those things when they focus on, I did better appreciate so many workers, they happy to come work.
Yes.
But although we still get some way to the vessel, that one I'm not my why, because the small area they get a good chair. When I don't use razor blade, when I can't cut her, when I can't carry stitch it to stitch her to tell we not make this money they leak like that. And we know say a lot of these people they happy. What you not do? We come be say these people come they happy, they come work.
I think to be honest, nobody really they inherently bad. You understand? If you sell people a vision that they can genuinely believe in, it makes a world of difference. If you sell people a vision that they can believe in, so many of our workers actually believe in the mega agenda. Many of them believe, now one thing to say, I want train workers. Now another thing for your workers to come to a space like this, number one, they see the intentionality of the space. Wow. They see the quality of the faculty, the people where they bring to come train them, the quality of the curriculum. In fact, many of them, they say this is now waiting they never even experienced before, or now waiting that they go abroad to go experience. And if you fit do one for them for Benin, waiting go make that person no one put all the hand to follow you work. Do you understand? Yes, there will still be some people, like you've rightly said, who are the minuses. Life pluses the minuses there. Yes. People will always exist in the minuses of life to balance the equation. But our focus now more on changing the mindset so that we have more people who are thinking as they should. Yes.
So that we'll get more people where they think well, the way they're supposed to think.
Yes.
So which means education not be scam.
No, not be scam. Oh. And in fact, anybody where they talk say education as scam na problem. Even in this generation now that we're now focused on skills, that more of skills than just going to school to get a degree, but you still need to learn it. Somebody still needs to teach you how to do that thing. You won't become carpenter. The best carpenters are those who learn from, were apprenticed to people where we say they sabi and well. So school no be something where be scam at all. You must learn something to be able to master it. So you not go free remove training, education. That's upskilling part away from anybody where you want to make it go far. Yes.
So before now, Edo was known as the state for education. So we did very learned. Our fathers, when they dig moat, now knowledge.
Exactly.
So we go school. We feel not go the normal for war, but it did our head. Absolutely. So which means Jews are not okay now. Let us go back to the original. Exactly. Okay, restoring back the ancient landmark.
That is it. Because you are right. We were great once. Yeah. It's the simple truth. We were great once. And it's easier for people that were great before to relearn it than somebody who just they learn new. So that is what the whole making Edo great again is, the whole mega agenda. To take us back to the foundations, to the time where we say, when you say you be from Edo, you put your shoulder pad up as it, that kind of thing. Because you know something. Yeah.
So you will tell our people the program will be so this academy they run and the people will not benefit from it. That's one and two. Which plan una get to sustain this thing? Don't be say, Oga Obaseki, you all wind up next year, the next year they'll close down the school. I want to make you tell the people the program one that they run, the country one that they do, and they plan to sustain this school.
Yeah. So in terms of our programs, we get different schools within JUPSA. We get the leadership school within JUPSA, and that school is focused on training our leaders. The next crop of leaders. Imagine you having somebody that is appointed a permanent secretary where don't go through so different types of training. You will notice that it will be different from somebody where they never train at all. So we have a leadership school. We have a digital innovation school because we recognize that JUPSA say now the world of science, digital now we do now. Our ability to even do this is because we are leveraging technology. So our people need to learn them. Our people need to know basic computer appreciation. Our people need to be able to use computers. Our people need to even understand what AI, artificial intelligence is, and all of that. I saw something interesting on your page, but make I not digress on artificial intelligence. So we need to train people. We have a management excellence school, where we're training on things like soft skills, public finance school and a public policy school. And, the focus around, developing policies and things like that. So yes, we are very, I would almost say that we have a robust structure in terms of how we are organized. That's the first thing. And then who are we training? Currently, Edo State civil and public servants, those are the people that we're training. By the end of this week, we should have trained over 2,500 of our workers.
Wait, sorry, no first.
Yes.
Currently, we don't train 2,000.
Yeah, we don't train over 2,000. By the time we finish this week, enter next week, we should be at 2,500.
Wow.
His Excellency gave us very clear mandate this year to train 10,000 workers.
Wow.
10,000. So 10,000 of our workers must go through training for JUPSA. That's a very clear mandate. For our Edo State civil and public servants, na free, honestly.
Wait,
I beg, help me louder because they know they pay.
Wait. You mean say this training, what I know they do is free?
Not free. For our Edo State workers.
Edo State workers.
Absolutely free.
Give them breakfast.
Yes. Tea break and lunch. Yes.
Oh, they don't pay anything?
No, they don't pay. Ask them now. Nobody don't pay 1 hour. Yes. And we have faculty, for example, people will be say that they lecture for places like Yale University. Yeah. People where they lecture for abroad. Wow. That they come Edo, come train our workers for free. That's now how much intentionality where we say the governor put for JUPSA. They know they pay anything. Now the people from other jurisdictions, now we go charge.
Okay, people they come from outside the state.
Absolutely. Other subnationals, they go pay. You know, go be free. Wow. So that are the Edo advantage right there. Yes.
My people, I beg, make we take advantage of this opportunity when the BC Governor Gordon Obaseki put for ground. Which means the governor actually get the interest of the people for heart.
Yes.
And I can tell you today, say, Governor Gordon Obaseki is one of the best performing governor in Nigeria.
Yes.
When the BC, the interest of the people can be number one.
Yes.
My people, my people. Imagine, if not the train workers free of charge.
Yes.
Money, they go eat for money, they go eat for afternoon free of charge. And this kind of food not be mama puto, better food with better more my well, now to give them strength. My people, another thing which I want to make mama talk about now. But by November next year, Obasi will say bye-bye to Edo State Osadebe government house. Mama, which plan take grant to take sustain this work, to take make sure say as governor they come out, another way they come, will make sure say sustain waiting to take grant.
Thank you so much for that question. And in fact, everybody where they come, Jupsa, whether from the international community, whether locally, that's not the question where everybody they ask. The idea is sound, the structure is there, but how you want to sustain them? You know, are we going to be lucky again to have another visionary in office that will continue the legacies of our governor? You know, those are some of the questions that were being asked. But I think the first thing is a law establishing Jupsa. Okay. And we already have the draft bill. ESCO don't look so now to go House of Assembly now, okay, so that, you know, we have a law and we'll say, okay, this entity is established by law. You know, that's the first thing. But you see, beyond laws, another person will come and laws can be, you know, reversed and things like that. The people will go sustain Jupsa, as far as I'm concerned, or any of His Excellency legacies, go be you and I. Now, all of us will be beneficiaries of this thing, then go sustain. And that's why before most of our classes starts, you know, we have these conversations, especially when they give me feedback, you know, they tell us, oh, it's so wonderful, it's so wonderful. The question is, what are you going to contribute to save this? Imagine opening somebody's mind. Some people say they never go training 15 years. Some people say, I don't do service 10 years, I never go any training. Now you have a governor that is training you. It's now up to us, you know, as Edo people, and by extension, civil and public servants, to say, this is something that I'm benefiting from. I'm not going to agree make you remove food from my mouth. You know, that kind of thing. It's our duty to sustain these legacies of His Excellency. It's up to us, really.
So it means to sustain this legacy, it's in our hand.
Yes.
Now our hand now actually did.
Nice.
We will not benefit from the system.
Yes.
Now we'll come shout, maybe anything. We not go green, we not go green. This school must remain. So my people, Edo is actually becoming great again.
Yes.
And I'm very happy with all the narrative when you say Mama don't give to us. So my people, go and verify. Not just sit down for your bedroom, you listen to beer parlor talk. No, not be only all the opinion that will just you listen to. Come join Odigie Oyagun Public Service Academy. Come ask, see what you are here now true. The building there. So people say, the building every day do. It day. It day. So Mama will tell us, give us the address, because we don't know the address. She will tell you what the address of this place, so I make we know how it be.
Okay. So now number 1, Okada Avenue. We did number 1. You go see us on top of our building. Our name did the John Odigie Oyagun Public Service Academy. So you can't miss it. If you put them for Google, you know, you use any map, say they come here, it will show you the place and you go see them. So the school is real. It actually exists. And we are training civil and public servants. We are going to train even more people across Africa and by extension the world. And we are not slowing down and we're not stopping anytime soon.
Wow. We are not stopping anytime soon. That's to tell you, say, Jupster have come to stay. By the grace of God. So, Edo people, I beg, make we take ownership of this institution. This school belongs to us. The God used Governor Gordon Obaseki to lay the foundation. So our own, now to take ownership, now to protect this legacy. Well, because if we not protect this legacy, now they will ask tomorrow. Our children will ask, Governor, Governor, put so structure in your time. What did you do with it? You mean just allow some people to just come to destroy it? So I beg every one of us, get role to play. Then finally, before we come out this morning, we cannot believe people will go school, then go stay, now they will train. We will ask which plan they also get for some of us, maybe say we not do public service. Any plan for them to also train us so that we'll still benefit from the system when the bishop has a people for granted.
So thank you so much. We dey see a lot of strong requests. In fact, almost every day now, either one business in Edo or somebody is coming to say, how can I be a part of JUPSA? You know, my cousin, my auntie works for government. I also want to benefit. And the thing I say, say Edo State government also gets Edo Skills Agency, Edo Jobs, right? And Edo Jobs too, they do similar thing to what we do in terms of reaching out to public and everything. So, and they are doing it so well, I can tell you for free. So also try to see them. But when we now roll out specific interventions for our citizens, I'm sure we go call Apostle again. He go be one of the first people to hear so that he go tell you now, because the request they reach us and we are actually taking it seriously. We won't reach everybody. Government now for all of us. And the intention now to democratize training and development in Edo State. Make everybody will be Edo person get that opportunity to benefit from whether na JUPSA or whether na Edo Jobs or whether na Ministry of Education, but all of us working together, triangulating to ensure say education is something where we dey push go front. Yes.
You talk one something. Why English? We should be triangulating and all that. Is it triangle or is it to triangle? Make you know say
wow.
We get to the market. You make me hear that way.
La agree. So no mind me. And I book too plenty. But just the point is collaborating. Everybody coming together. Different arms of government, they do different things, and all of us get different mandates, but with the same mega agenda in mind. His Excellency, they're very clear. If they work for them, all of us must get one mind towards the same goal. But I'm saying that if something where we say JUPSA no fit do for you, of course Edo Jobs they there. If not be Edo Jobs, say that you're picking where they go school. I mean, Ministry of Education with Edo Best and all of that, they do their own. So my point be, all of us working together now to make sure say the education legacy of Governor Godwin Nogegase Obaseki, whether now for the training side or whether now for our basic schools or secondary schools, tertiary, everything, we they work together to ensure say we get the best across all touch points. Touch points now any part of government where we say you interact with.
Wow. Any part of government we say you interact with, you always get the right information. My people, wait till you don't know the key. Wait till you know, if you know how to run well, it will still key. But education is not expensive. If you think say education is expensive, try ignorant.
Yeah.
You will not say education is not expensive.
True.
One of the basic things when agriculture basically they do, not to wake up the foundation of education.
Yes.
So that we begin to think differently. Now, if we begin to get this mindset, all this Agbero mindset, Agbewa, Gazagawa, it will just die naturally. Why? Because everybody don't get the consciousness of doing things rightly and thinking differently. In fact, now hear me one round of this message this morning. Obviously, it don't bring system, it don't bring the change narrative by making the people to think differently. So we know they think like normal person was split again. We know they think say yes, I did Europe, I did London. So we begin to behave like them, even if we never did that land, but we know they think. Now you talk about this artificial what do you call that?
Intelligence.
I'm gonna know first. Artificial intelligence. So very soon, when see the they carry a file, tell them to expire because our robots will begin to do your work.
Exactly.
So before robots do your work, that's why Jews are taking now to quick train everybody.
Yes.
So by the time that it don't reach, nobody will come forward and say, hey, Imam winner. Why? Because you become computer literate, you know everything. So the work where robots go do, you 50 to 1. Now the same thing, now they happen for JUPSA. And they're very, very happy. So Mama, final word to our people. Thank you, encourage our people and how you want them to also collaborate with this institution.
So I mean, specifically, I want to thank everybody because the support has been really overwhelming, especially our civil and public servants, honestly. Every day, even before JUPSA open our doors, say we want to train 10,000 people this year, where His Excellency give us mandate. People, they come, they ask us when we go start. People, they engage us, they hold us to account. They tell us, say, this is not waiting they want to see, this is not waiting they don't want to see. The truth of the matter, I've been saying, Edo now all of our own. our governor dey do im best to ensure say the Edo State wey im go leave behind in 18 months time na the type wey you and I go dey proud of. So it's now up to us to also join am, because you know I almost talk am for Benin, but let me say it maybe in pidgin. They say one person no get respect, abi. You know how they talk am. Exactly. So if everybody come together, it dey make sense pass you just leave only one person for front, make only him dey fight, you know, all the battles and all. So may all of us inside that small thing wey you dey do today as Edo person, wey dey stay for Edo, wetin, or wey you even dey outside diaspora, wetin you go fit do as your own, on your own, to contribute to some of these positive things that you are saying. If you see something wey no good, on your own, what can you add? How do you add value to ensure say this make Edo great again agenda we go fit achieve am? So it's up to us. Like I said, me, I'm doing my own part. If you do your own, Apostle they do your own, all of us do our own, combine it and imagine what it is that we can achieve. Yeah.
My people, Edo is truly becoming great again. Under making Edo great, mega, everybody be inclusive. Whether a market woman, whether agbero, whether be technician, everybody could benefit from this agenda. And I know, say, by the grace of God, the next governor, by the grace of God, will continue with the legacy.
Amen.
Not be person will take us back to square zero.
Amen.
But rather, we will improve on waiting the foundation where the governor don't lay. And they're very, very happy. So, madam, you do well and God will bless you.
Thank you.
And Edo is truly becoming great again. Guys, remember my name is Apostle Alfred Odigie. You know, sir, the man when they talk and the donation as it be, the street commissioner, team, go and verify. God bless you. My governor, we love you. Mama, greet your people. Hello.
Bye. Thank you.
The ancient city is calling. Oh, arise, sons and daughters of the land. The king of the city is marching. Stand up high to the pride of the land. The founding fathers have labored, and our time to serve is now. The glory of the new Edo nation will forever be our pride. Beautiful Edo, glorious Edo, you're the heartbeat of Nigeria.